Hello there, Leo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 20th to the 30th. What I'm using this week is my Shadowscapes Tarot deck, and it looks like you have kind of an interesting up and down all around week coming up, so let's just get right into it. On Monday, the very first card that comes up for the week Monday, some kind of heartbreak going on. Wow, and for most of you it feels like something at work, like maybe you thought that somebody you thought deserved a promotion, and you find out that they're not getting a promotion. Maybe that person's you, for some of you. For others of you, this is going to be romantic, although I do feel like for most of you it's going to be work-related. There is some of that romantic heartbreak going on Monday. And then also, something for some of you, yeah, we also have some friendship issues coming up on Monday that are kind of heartbreaking. So Monday is just a day that you're going to be getting some kind of news that's going to be really just, hurting your heart whenever you get it. Tuesday, what we have coming up is a much nicer card. I love it. Tuesday, we have the King of Cups coming up, and for most of you, I'm not even feeling like this is a personality showing up in your life, so much as I'm feeling like on Tuesday, you're just having a very sweet, romantic sort of day. There's something going on Tuesday that is highly, highly romantic, very enjoyable, very appealing. Just really, I'm even getting, as I'm feeling around here, I'm even getting some sensuality out of this. So this is definitely going to be something with a significant partner, significant other, somebody that you're interested in romantically, whatever level you happen to be at in your relationship. But definitely there's something going on there that just is really, really positive and uplifting and stabilizing in the romantic area for you on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have a Five of Cups coming up. I feel like this has a lot to do with whatever it was that came up on Monday that broke your heart. Now, Five of Cups really talks about having a disappointment come into your life that is such a nature that it actually makes us think about, well, what are my priorities? Why am I spending so much energy in this area if I'm not getting any payback from it or not getting enough payback from it? Maybe I should focus more of my energy over somewhere else. So this is what this is talking about. On Wednesday, you're kind of resetting priorities so that you can put more energy where it pays for you to put more energy, basically. And this can talk about relationship things. It can talk about work things. This can really be about any area of your life where you put energy into it. Okay? Now, Thursday, King of Swords. Now, this time I am feeling like, for you, Leos, this is going to be somebody who comes into your life on Thursday. So we've got a personality. What do you need to know about this personality that shows up on Thursday? First of all, it's a male. This is a male person. This is highly, highly logical. Everything that he does has to be based on the facts and only the facts. Thank you very much. Emotions has nothing to do with anything as far as he's concerned. He makes none of his decisions based on emotions. In fact, mostly he pretty much suppresses his emotions. But he's really great at doing business. He's really great at making ends meet. He's really great at bringing plans together. And so that's what he likes to focus on. If you have some kind of emotional issue, that's just kind of baloney to him. Whatever. He doesn't care. What can you do with the business? What can you bring to the business? What can you offer for that? That's where his mindset always, always, always is. Okay? So that's somebody I see stepping into your life on Thursday. For some of you, he's there a lot. For some of you, he's just going to make a fleeting appearance. All right, so Leo, on Friday, we have the Hermit coming up. Now, the Hermit is really an interesting card. The Hermit talks about being by yourself, having some time to be alone. It also talks about having some time to be very introspective, to think about the things that make you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what triggers you, those types of things. So Friday, I see you really doing a lot of introspection, a lot of thinking about, what's important to you and why is it important to you, okay? And I also, whenever you have this type of day, Leo, I like to call this like my pre-reader card, because when you have this type of time for yourself where you really figure out what makes you tick, what you start to realize after this time, as you start interacting with other people, is that those patterns that you recognized in yourself, a lot of them apply very similarly to other people. And so when you see them acting in the same ways that you act, or maybe saying the same things that you say, you kind of are getting the underlying meaning below the surface meaning because you've done that studying of yourself. And that's why I call it the pre-reader card, because of your information about yourself, now you know things about the other person, and they don't know how you know this. To them, they can't imagine that they gave you any indication that they were like this, but you're seeing it. So that's why I call it the pre-reader card. It's not really reading, but the other person doesn't know that. So Friday, I just see you doing some introspective time getting to know yourself. And it is time that generally is spent alone, really just doing some of that soul searching. Okay, so Saturday, Two of Cups in reverse. Now this just means for most of you Leos, what's going on is you're having a little bit of an argument or a little bit of a disagreement with your significant other. For some of you, it'll be other relationships. When these types of cards come up, we always like to assume that they're significant other, but we have so many other relationships in our lives. And sometimes Spirit is not always interested in talking to us about that romantic relationship. Sometimes it's another relationship that we need to be focusing our attention on too. And so for most of us, yes, this is going to be an argument, Leos, with your significant other coming up on Saturday. But for some of you, it is going to be something about maybe a friendship, an argument in a friendship or in a family relationship. Or even this is really kind of beating up on yourself in your own self relationship. So anyway, something's going on Saturday that doesn't feel really good in some kind of relationship, okay? This is a very general reading now. For more specific type stuff, you would want a personal reading, and then I would be able to tell you more as far as, exactly what relationship, blah, blah, blah. So, Sunday, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. This is actually a beautiful card. So basically what's going on is Sunday you're beginning a new adventure that has to do with something that you're passionate about. So this could be starting a new hobby. This could be getting a new toy to add to the old hobby that you love. This could be starting a new project if you own your own company, or if you have something that you do on the side. This could be working a new project or starting a new project. But this is some kind of new creative adventure for you, and it's an adventure in something that you totally and really enjoy. And I see that beginning for you on Sunday. Okay? So that is your week, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Anybody who would like to have a private session with me, please check out my website. Make sure I'm the best reader for you. Please excuse the phone. Maybe I should silence that right now. Okay, so my website is www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. Once you've made sure that I'm the best reader for you, feel free to contact me in any of the ways that I have displayed there, and we'll schedule your reading as soon as we can. For the rest of you, I will see you next week. Everybody have a wonderful week. Peace out.